Hey guys, so I had received a lot of comments, some of them very supportive, some of them rude, and some of those were curious. Now, between the rude ones and the curious ones, I feel like it's a lot of knowledge that can be shared through those. So, I want to start a playlist on different comments and things that I'm going to be answering because that one I did on the crochets seems to has helped a lot of you all, and a lot of you have asked different questions about them too. So I am going to start that series as of now. This is going to be the question that I'm going to be answering, and I will be putting them on the screen too so you guys can see them as we do them, so that way I don't have to keep on rereading everyone's comments. So this comment, I took it as one, this person was looking for a better approach to a blowout, but wasn't understanding which techniques are used at what time. So when we do a blowout, blowouts are done differently for different end results. Every way that you prep your hair should be different depending on what style you are getting. Now, she really wanted, like, okay, go ahead and do a round brush. And I had another one pretty much commenting on the same way as saying, like, okay, this girl clearly doesn't know how to blow dry hair. So, and that's considering with the round brush effect. Round brushes are used for two reasons. If you are going for a really smooth, sleek blowout, and if you're going for the benefits that come with the shine, with if you are using a boar bristle brush on our hair texture. So you can get a lot of benefits from that, but it is done for people that are doing like silk presses, sew-ins, things like that, because and it's really only in the sew-in area where they're going to be having that hair left out, because that's where you're seeing the benefit. It comes in the shine, in the sleek, the smoothness. When you are getting braids, your idea is more of a stretch, should be the thought process when you are going for braids. If you are doing super sleek, smooth blowouts for some braids, you got it backwards, because at that point, we don't need that for braids. And depending on the person that is braiding, you have made it harder for them to braid, which causes more tension because now they're trying to catch your hair and make it look neat at the same time. When you make a super sleek blowout, it makes it harder to grip. So if you have a hard time gripping hair, maybe it's because the blowout was too straight. You didn't leave any texture to work with. That can be a problem when you are doing a blowout. Also, if the person is going for a protective style, it is meant to be less heat, more on the give me as much nutrient and benefits to it for my hair growth, my hair texture. Like, we have a different angle here when we are going for a protective style. So we don't want extreme heat, which happens with a round brush because it is metal. It between the metal and the bristles, it helps straighten the hair. That is the point of the brush. So if you want a stretched look, but you don't want to have the extreme heat and things like that for those different styles, you would go for either a Denman or doing a heatless prep. So I did a prep series as well, and these were for different types of braid styles. Preps are different for different braids. So if you wanted a heatless prep, you would go for a banding, stretching type thing like that. Or you can do it where you are doing a less heat, which is doing the prep where I have one with the clips, and I'll put that as well. I'll link that one too. That one stretches the roots, so that way you still have a clean root for parting, but you are still keeping more moisture in the twist, because your twists do not dry all the way out. Your twists are still, it still has that wet and dampness from that leave-in conditioner and how you prepped the hair, but the roots are dry and clean, so you can add product to be able to do your parts, your clean parts for your style. Those are best for things like spring twists, Marley twists, things like that. Even crochets, if you stretched your twist before you set them under the dryer. So there's always different methods for the style that you are intending to do. Always do your prep for the style, not because you saw it online and it was cute, or not because everybody uses a round brush, so I'm gonna use it. No, you want to know why you are using those things and what benefits come with the different tools that you are using, so that way you are applying that tool at the right time. That's really where I felt like if she had known that, that comment wouldn't have came. And I also felt that this was a great thing for people to realize, like, okay, yes, round brushes do give you a bomb blowout, but it's not for braids. It's not. So if you guys have any other questions and things on different tools with different braiding techniques, that would be a great comment to leave below, so that way I can answer those on there too. See you guys in the next video.